Okay, so today my mother-in-law is showing me how she makes the naan for the breakfast in the morning. She's come out early in the morning. It's about 6 o'clock here, and she made the dough the night before, and we have come into the back of the garden, into like a shed. This is where she does all the cooking with the naan. And she does it first thing in the morning just so we can have it ready for breakfast about 8, 9 o'clock, ready to eat. And also because it gets too hot in the morning, so she does it at this time. So yeah, it's quite interesting watching her. There, she did it like you spread out a pizza dough when you're going to be making a pizza. But then she's spreading it also onto this round kind of padded, it's like a padded cushion or something that she's stretching it out on, so it kind of gives shape and also stretches it thinly so the dough's not thick. This is actually called Kurdish naan, believe it or not. It's not the kind of naan that us Pakistanis are used to, where the Kurdish naan, where the naan is actually thick. So yeah, this is Kurdish naan. They like to eat it crispy and very thin. Mind you, I think we'd probably need to eat loads of this in order to fill your stomach, because I know with Pakistani naan I could only probably eat one and that's it, it fills you up. So yeah, it's an interesting process to watch. She's obviously very experienced, quite fast at it now. And there you go, she's put it on the hot stove. It's like a tawa, a giant tawa. And you can see it's like kind of crispied up. Got some bubbles in there. And this one's actually white flour, but normally she does actually use half brown and half white flour. So yeah, it cooks quite quickly. Unlike the naan that we're familiar with, it takes longer for the naan to cook because it's thicker. But this one is actually more thin, so it cooks quite quickly. She's just going to make sure it doesn't stick and burn on there, so she's just going to flip it over. It looks a lot like a pancake. You could probably make pancakes if you put a sweet sugar in the dough, and then it would turn out like a crepe or a pancake. So it may be interesting. I'll have to try it one day maybe. Make it like a crepe or a pancake and put some fillings in. But yeah, there you go, that's made. And you can actually put some stuffing in here as well. So maybe some cheese. I know we've had paneer ones back here in the UK that you can add inside, and it'll cook and melt on this pan, on this tawa. Yeah, here she goes making another one. I'm surprised none of them actually rip or have holes made in them. If that was me, probably to begin with, I'd probably get lots of holes made in it, or it'd be sticky. I actually got up early in the morning as well and made my own dough, so I could actually make some naan myself. And the naans that I made were obviously the Pakistani naans, a bit thicker, because I like to have them so more like roti style. Not too thick, not like the actual naans, but more like roti. So I did make them, so at the end of the video you could see when I've made mine and how they turned out. So let me know what you think. Which one do you think is better, the Kurdish naan or mine, Pakistani roti naan, I'll say. And there we go, that's another one done. They make it look easy, don't they? Oh, and sometimes she used her hand to take it off, and that is very hot, this tawa. I think she made about 6. But anyway, these ones are actually ones that I made. So I rolled out the dough and I used one of those stick rollers, rolling pin, a long stick to roll it out, just because the dough was thicker. So they were mine, and that's the final version of mine. So which one do you think, guys? My mother-in-law or mine? Let me know.